Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kaylania the Blessed Driver, and thank you for stopping by my channel. I don't have time to actually do any video editing on this particular video because yesterday I did a pretty lengthy video in regards to some of the changes that Instacart had stated. Also I talked a little bit about some of the upcoming things that they're going to work on, and you'll also see some of the earnings that I had earned previously versus the earnings that we are earning now as shoppers. I had stated a lot of facts and also some deep information that I'm sure all of you guys would want to listen to. Now, one of the main reasons why I decided to hop back on the app and to do Instacart is not so much because of the need, and that's part of it because, you know, it's quick and easy money. However, I was getting pulled on from the news media, and I did not reach out to anybody. I did not seek out any, outlets to speak with anybody in the media. They actually came to me. They found my channel on YouTube, and that's kind of how that went. And then also, I was getting emails and comments and stuff like that from shoppers asking me, had I seen the pay change or what were my thoughts? And I heard all kinds of stories. And so my heart went out to everyone. And also, you know, I just kind of felt compelled to just start to dig deep to see what was going on. And especially now that the media has got involved, like the New York Times and NBC and, you know, Time, Money Magazine and things like that. And so I wanted to see what was going on. And once I started to do Instacart recently, and I want to say back in January, it was last month, I did maybe a few batches here and there just to, you know, make an extra couple bucks. And Instacart sent me a batch that was, it was 2 orders for one batch, 2 different customers, and it was $14. And I was assuming that maybe it's just a delivery only, and I will take it, no big deal. But as I looked, it was 2 orders and 2 different customers for $14. And these weren't like 2 or 3 items. These were like maybe 26 items for one. The next item was maybe like, the next customer was maybe 8 or maybe 10 items or 15 items or something like that. And then I decided to decline it, and I just canceled my hours for the day, and I was done. And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, now I'm starting to see why people are tripping about the pay. And like I said, I wasn't doing Instacart full time at that time. I was working and focusing on other things at that time. And so now I'm starting to see why everyone is upset. And it's not that I'm getting involved to be some sort of savior or anything like that, because I'm not the savior, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to get involved to, you know, be everyone's hero, but just to shed light on what is going on in the app-based industry, in the gig economy, especially with Instacart. And when I saw that, and when I saw the earnings, I could not believe it because it was ridiculous. And to pay someone $14 for 2 different orders and they're going into 2 different directions is totally ridiculous. And that is almost like modern day slavery. And so once again, guys, I have a video that I did yesterday, and I did different parts of it. And so once I edit it and upload it, you'll see how I put it together. And for those of you that are new or don't even know much about Instacart or is interested in signing up as a shopper, this will give you a breakdown in how we were getting paid versus how we got paid when we first started and when Instacart first launched. And once you see the difference, you'll see that you have been taken advantage of, and you'll also see how the pay is a big difference in how they have actually sliced our income or our earnings in half, and you will be very, very upset. And so I have lots more content, guys, so just bear with me. And you know, I'm just kind of like in disbelief. So far, I've done, I started my shift at 8 a.m. and so far I've done about 4 batches already. And I'm like already at maybe $50, if that. And that is ridiculous. And I would have made maybe $50 off of one order. You know, that's insane. I had a girl send me a message, and she said, you know, I don't understand. This is like an email. This is like a while back. She said, you know, I don't understand. Like, you know, first, you know, I find myself, you know, working so many hours. And she was like, but I was doing pretty good, you know, and even if I did work a whole lot of hours, I was making X amount of dollars. And then now I'm finding myself having to work 10 to 12 hours a day just to make barely even $100, if that. And so I was like, okay, but like I said, at that time, I wasn't really focused on it, but now I can see why. And this is really deep, y'all. This is deeper than you think. And to work so hard for pennies it is totally uncalled for and it is totally ridiculous. And so I won't keep this video long. I want to keep it at least under 5 minutes or so. And when I upload the next video, just make sure that you keep a lookout for it, and just make sure that you turn on the notification button so you can see when it comes out. It's going to take me some time to edit it because I've been having some technical difficulties with the laptop, so it will come out and that will actually be my next video. And it's going to be a breakdown. It is kind of lengthy, like I said, but you'll see what's really going on, especially if you're not aware of how things were versus how things now. And also I gave my 2 cents on Apoorv Mehta and how he is running the Instacart platform. So with that being said, I pray that you guys have a blessed day and keep your head up. Know that things will get better from here, hopefully. And if not, just keep it moving. God bless y'all. Peace out.